Monique said it best. Everybody want to a fat bitch one time.
Ooh.
At least one time.
This is pure putrid obesity. Have you ever got with one of the girls? Say it
No.
was like in the middle of the show. Shut the up.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
I'm kind of gagged.
I heard what you said.
This is another example. Is this a big girl?
Why y'all do that? Now you know damn well. Oh my God. I cannot believe this!
What's the tea, everybody? Thank you for tuning in to another Mistress Monday. Now, I know a lot of content creators out there are gonna be feeding you lies. It is not a new year, new me. I'm not that kind of girl. It's gonna be the same chaotic, messy, unhinged shit that you've come to know and love. But I am a changed woman. I'm not gonna beg you to like, comment, and subscribe like I used to. I'm not gonna tell you to do it. I'm just simply gonna say, think about it. Do you? Now, I'm so excited to bring you today's special guest. She is so iconic and, dare I say, the original big girl of Drag Race. Now, I know what y'all gonna say. Y'all gonna be in the comments like, oh, she's not the first big girl. There's a difference between obesity and being a big girl, and we're gonna explain to you right now. So without further ado, let's jump right in and let's bring on Latrice Royale! Oh my God, I am so excited to have you here. What's the motherfucking tea?
Yeah, it's been a long time coming.
Girl, we're giving big bread. We're kind of giving Kool-Aid, man.
Like, what?
You know you're that girl when you get Latrice Royale in the Wigstress wig. Now
yes.
clock that tea. First of all, we were having a little off-camera conversation. Why are big girls always the villains? Like, what's the tea? Why do they want us to be evil?
I think they think that we're sad.
Oh!
I really do. I think they think that we're sad and miserable. That us embracing ourselves cannot be real. No, bitch, it's a lifestyle. Bitch, I've been fat all my life. This ain't nothing new to me. I'm not Stacey Lane Matthews. She the one didn't know she was fat when she went on Drag Race.
We are already shutting it down. You know what? That leads me right into my next question. So you've never been a twink?
Girl, no. What is that?
What has been your lowest weight, like you can remember?
Lowest? That I can remember?
Yeah.
I was 270, but I was really skinny. I was a 34 waist.
That's kind of puss.
I mean, it's hot for a big 6'4", 270.
I was just about to say, you gotta give the stats. So you're 6'4". That I feel like I'm George's next to you. I feel like I'm just an itty bitty
Oh,
baby.
you're not that little, bitch. You're cute now. You know, lost a pound or two.
Oh!
Calm down.
Look, there goes the girls. So that leads me to my next question. Is there a difference between being a big girl and just being a fat, sloppy slouch bitch?
100%.
What's the difference? Let them know, because to me, you are the OG big girl of Drag Race.
Well, thank you. I'll take that because
You'll co-sign because that's some real shit.
that's real. No, there's a difference between being a big girl because, like I said, I'm large and in charge, chunky yet funky. I own my size. I don't use it as a hindrance or an excuse to fail. It's really a lifestyle more than it is about your physical size. It's a mentality. So yeah, I'm a big girl and I'm doing big things constantly.
I feel like I'm in the presence of like Nene Leakes. Like it's given very like rich. Like I feel like to describe the scent, it's given old money. She's grandfathered into the Drag Race Hall of Fame. And that's another conversation we were having. You kind of remain out of drama. It's kind of iconic. I cannot go a day without being involved in something. And like the truth is like, I don't even play the victim. I'm like, okay, girl, there I go.
You know what you did. You said what you said. You say the things that I'm thinking.
You know, I think that's the thing. A lot of people feel the same way, but it's like, instead of everyone living through me and being inside of me, maybe we can all just do as I do. You know what I mean?
Nobody have jobs, girl. We all be careful.
We're New Year. We just hit 2025. What are you claiming and what are you desiring for this year?
Well, that's a really great question. And because I just performed live with the San Francisco Symphony, it has inspired me to get back into the studio.
Can we be expecting a collab with the Queen of St. Lucia, Monet Exchange? Will Kennedy Davenport be belted and doing a little 1-2?
I hadn't gotten that far.
Just say no.
But right now, it's just gonna be a solo.
I like. Okay, listen, the viewers out there, if you're new to the channel, baby, every Monday is Mistress Monday. I bring some of the most amazing guests that you could even think of and some that you would never think of. Now, Now let's wake
That
that
was
up.
shade. Bitch, okay.
Go join my group on my Instagram broadcast channel. It's called Clock That Tea. I always ask you to participate in the videos. If I play a video game, I give you all the links so you can play with me. And this week I asked for some viewer submissions of your favorite and least favorite big girl drag race runway. So Latrice and I are gonna give some tips on being big girls. We're gonna discuss some problems we ran into as being big girls, or at least some of us formerly big girls. That look was crazy. Before we get started, let's give our little disclaimer. If we say something that offends you, comment it below. That way people can like if they agree with it, or they can leave a comment if they don't like that. Use the comments as your own little diary. I mean, say what you're feeling, and if you think we missed some looks, leave it below, because there's many bitches out there struggling with obesity. And I kinda am the Michelle Obama of the drag race stratosphere. We gotta eliminate that.
Y'all don't know. I'm telling you, Monique said it best. Everybody want to fuck a fat bitch one time.
Ooh.
At least one time.
I honestly kinda listen, we're gonna drop some big girl tips. So there's some big girls out there. First of all, they're in denial. A lot of them think they're big girl when they're just, I don't wanna say people like, we're officially in 2025, and as we enter this new year, now more than ever, it's important to speak into existence and manifest what your heart desires. This year, I made a promise to myself to take control of my finances and really keep an eye on my spending habits so I can set myself up for financial success, not only for this new year, but for the future in general. That's where today's sponsor, Rocket Money, is here to help. Rocket Money is the personal finance app that helps you cancel subscriptions, lower bills, and manage your money better. One of the best uses of Rocket Money is using it to cancel unwanted subscriptions. Rocket Money safely and securely identifies recurring charges and cancels unwanted subscriptions for you. You can even cancel from within the app with just a couple of taps. No need to worry about customer service calls. I'm also using Rocket Money to set budgets and help analyze my spending habits by creating a budget that I set that works with my lifestyle. Rocket Money even monitors your spending by category and notifies you when you've exceeded your limits. Rocket Money has helped save its customers up to $740 a year when they use all the app's premium features, with over $500 million in canceled subscriptions. To save more and spend less, join the over 5 million members using Rocket Money today. Go to rocketmoney.com/mistressbrooks or click the link in the description to get started for free. You can also unlock even more features with premium. That's rocketmoney.com/mistressbrooks to get started for free. And I want to give a special thanks to my friends over at Rocket Money for sponsoring today's video. You sponsoring the channel allows me to bring the most amazing content for all of you back home. So go out there, save some coins, get right for 2025, and let's go kiki with Latrice and act a fool. I don't want to say people like Monet Exchange, like Bob the Drag Queen, but maybe some people like.
Well, Monet has lost so much weight. Is everybody on those weight? I just wonder. I don't know what. I'm just asking a question.
How can they assess their body type? What makes someone fat, obesity, and what makes them like a sickening big girl?
A sickening big girl is aware that they're a big girl. So they put their proportions in order. They put the things where they ought to be. Up, waist in, hips and ass out. Mm-hmm. That's OWT. You hear what I'm saying?
Out.
Out.
That is sickening. Are you encouraging the girls to get pumped?
No. Stay off the table. Stay alive. I encourage the girls to get some foam rubber and put that shit where it should be. Like, these are great.
Last week on the channel, I did this video where I interviewed people on the street, and this woman was like, oh my God, I love your breasts. And when she looked, she went to grab them and saw my hairy belly underneath, and she got spooked. Go check it out. Seeing is believing.
You're really warm.
I'm good. And I like your boobs.
Okay, have you ever broken a chair? Let's just check it out. I'm actually impressed because Silky and I have sat on this very bench, and Sean put it in. It was squeaking for its life.
You know what? I don't get in drama. What I do is I add an ingredient and I'll like stir the pot and then I'll just watch it like simmer. Y'all hear that bench squeaking? That was crazy. The bench is squeaking a little too much for my liking. It was being very creaky, very like, Sean, amplify the audio.
You know what? Bitch, you a big fat slouchy bitch.
Slouch.
I was doing the big girl trick, you know, where you hover. All my weight was on my toes. I was a little nervous. I didn't want to really take it there with her. If it would have broke, I would have fell with her for the like dramatic effect, just to comfort her. Let's not even lie. How many chairs have you broken in a lifetime?
So f***ed up.
You know what? Like, I'm next to you. You're not even that big. You're just like you're just Husky.
Husky. So triggered.
You're just, you know, like I couldn't say about Candy. Candy could lose all the weight in the world. Candy's just built. Some girls are built big. Built. Y'all were the men who were supposed to be building the pyramids and going to war. Not you.
That's
let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
I heard what you said.
So how many chairs?
I can back to the chairs. I can count for real 3 in the middle of the drag show, bitch.
In the middle of the show, shut the fuck up. I've thankfully never broken a chair, and I know it's hard to believe. I'm shocked myself. But the thing is, if I look around and it don't look like it would support me, I don't even bother.
Don't even bother.
I don't bother.
Nope.
I'll stand.
I'm looking because I'm like.
Big girls, tip number 1, if you see a chair and you're not sure, double tap, put all your weight on your toes and slowly ease into it. Now, what is another piece of advice you think is crucial for all the big fat girls out there?
Wear deodorant and bathe.
That's for everybody.
You bitch, you get up under them rolls, honey. So you gotta lift those folds and rolls up and get some soap and water up under there and let that wrench out and dry it thoroughly because you don't want mold to grow.
Mold under your rolls is crazy.
Nobody like moldy rolls.
We're gonna jump in, we're gonna do a quick review, and we're gonna give our honest thoughts. And if we offend you, we don't mean to. Let's jump right in. These are viewer submitted, we're blind reacting, so I did not pick these.
The girls from the track. Ooh!
Oh, that's not.
That is. Hey.
I'm actually kind of gagged because I literally was not expecting that.
I feel like.
Why are you kind of mugging? You're kind of like.
It's called a mug shot.
You're kind of giving like.
It's called a mug shot.
Like literally, what was going through your mind?
Oh my God! I cannot believe this. It's so shady.
You out there are shady and crazy, and you know what? Just for this, y'all are grounded.
No, you know what, though? This is a badge of honor, bitch. I made it through, and I was just thinking pretty much everybody gonna see this.
You know what? I never would even think like that. That's crazy. That's true. That's so fucking true, though. Honestly, I'm not even lying. You look crazy. Like I kind of live. You know what? We're gonna give it a 2. It's given for me. Would you toot or boo?
Not a toot.
I think it slays.
You are.
Okay, let's go on to the next one.
Jaden.
This is deranged, but I kind of live.
It's actually cute. It's always conceptual. It's always like a little character.
It's not my kind of drag, but I like it.
I like it.
I like
it's
it.
Cute for her.
Yeah, it's very that. It's like, cute for her. I would love to see her on All Stars. I think we could give her like another chance. And this is a great example. This is someone who's not slouched. This is a big girl.
No, she's aware.
We're gonna move on because I don't want to comment on these women anymore. I have to stay out of drama. 2025, I need y'all to help me. We fight every day.
But she doesn't even look like that anymore. Like, who is that?
This is Lucy. Did you like her makeup here though?
That's not the same, is it?
Yeah, that's the unedited from MTV.
Get those nuts away from my face.
That's not even the same girl. Who is that?
I think that's my face morphed on it.
Miami.
Okay, here, I'm kind of gagged. This is another example. Is this a big girl?
So, no. See, she's one of them in-betweens. She's thick.
She's in-betweeny, I agree.
She's a thick girl.
Okay,
she's thick.
She's not a big girl to me. She's a thick girl.
Yeah.
That's my sister. She looks sickening. It's like when you go to compete in a big girl pageant, she borderline. Like, she would just make the weight class.
Right, and I would be mad. Because
Yes.
she's going to look sickening in swimsuit.
What do you think about the look?
Oh,
What would you change?
Everything.
But you know she fights.
I do know that.
Have you ever gotten physical with one of the girls?
Close.
Give it to us. Who? We can bleep it. Say it.
No,
We'll bleep it.
Sharon Needles.
Work the world. I've had my fights on Work the World. We're gonna leave it at that.
Just as sweet as St. Lucia.
This woman, I'm gonna say it. This is
Slouch.
This is what I was talking about. This is pure putrid obesity. This is not big girl. And I don't want to read her. She's skinny now. You know what? I like her personality. This was given
Slouch.
like there's no other word to describe it. Look at this woman. And be honest with yourself. When she said, I'm giving country like all the girls back home, that's crazy.
Who was she hanging out with?
But I kind of live like her makeup.
She's giving auntie, baby. She giving auntie down. Like, it's Wednesday night church Bible study.
You know what I also love? I love when she knew it was a rap, she like did the split on the road. She's like, I'm saving it.
Is that what that was?
She kind of turned like this era of drag is like crazy. She was before your season, right?
Yes.
Did you see her on TV and you're like, she's a fool? Be honest. Like what was the initial thoughts?
She won the eating contest. She won the eating contest.
That is
girl.
so.
And that was the part that I was just like, even fake it, girl. Just don't win. Don't win the eating contest. And she did it.
We're gonna take a moment of silence for our sister because the big girls, the
Slouch.
girls don't respect
It was
themselves.
a setup. It was a setup, and she fell for the bait.
Girl was chitlins from Rue's Kitchen. That's crazy.
Authority. Brilliant. People were so mad at her.
I kind of live.
People were so mad at her. No one knew who the fuck she was, but she was fabulous. Like, I live for that. I live for Thorgy.
You know what? This is another woman, and I know we're supposed to be like judging the looks and everything. This woman is problematic. She's white with dreads and wearing fat suits, and we let it slide. And there's something very admirable about that. I am a Thorgy Thor fan.
I am too. I really am. Okay, that mugshot.
These pictures are all so like.
Do you remember those pictures when they were taking
Yes.
that drag con? They set us all up.
But yours actually looks fun. Like I kind of get what they were going for. A lot of them, it's like the artistry of drag. Would I have taken the picture? No.
I had known they were gonna set us up like that. I just knew that we were all gonna be brushed and dusted.
But you're painted though.
I had on some colors, baby, but golly, they even let me touch on my lip gloss.
Daddy.
Oh. It says it. Her expression says it all. She's not even happy with that.
I am truly gagged right now because
She knows it's hurting. It looks painful. But we all are suffering.
sometimes I look at things and I'm like, how did we get to this?
It was a choice.
Like even with the wig, I want a multi-rainbow stripe pompadour, and I'm gonna pair it with the red earrings and this Elvis Presley jacket. Like,
Black and gold at that.
and I'm not reading her. I would never read this
No,
woman.
I
She's a
mean-
trailblazer. She's going to turn it and burn it, but just somewhere else. Not here. Not on Mistress Monday. She
What
looks
about Tuesday? Are you closed on Tuesday?
maybe on Trans Fat Thursdays. I'm not sure. She looks uncomfortable. I'm uncomfortable.
We're
gonna
all
have
suffering.
we're gonna have to let it slide. Would you say she's a big girl though?
No.
There's some girls where their head is really big, but their body, like
And
she's
skinny, like, right.
like she looks right. Like Tina is sickening. We love you.
Yeah.
I love you.
All right.
Y'all better roll them cameras. I'm gonna go assemble a
Now
RuPaul.
this is a bitch who will fight, so I'm not gonna comment.
I know, but like,
What do you like about it?
those shoes are sickening.
I kind of live for her because she doesn't. I don't think she thinks she's big. Even like in this one, she's lost a lot of weight. Candy does not think that she's big.
Candy is the queen of delusion. I'm like, is this bitch actually kind of cute in this right now?
One thing I love is a girl who will unapologetically just think she is that bitch. I will always worship the ground you walk on. You are forever famous, Candy, but you are.
Slouch.
This is your
Damn.
official diagnosis.
Do
you know who this is? This is my alter ego, Eleanor Charles. I mean, this woman, well, that was from a advertisement I did. But
Oh, you did those too, huh?
it's all about the multiple ventures. Would you say she's
Slouch.
Would you say she's just a big girl? Like, what is this? Is kind of fishy though, right?
This is dangerous. This is pure catfish right here.
Sometimes I think, people pay me to do parties as her. I don't even have to get in drag. It's very concerning.
Is this a Sunny Delight hair?
It might as well be, truly.
Big fat slouchy bitch.
Queen
Slouch.
herself.
Speaking of delusion, she believes it though. But that's a woman. I don't even know why she pretends that she's a drag queen, because she's a woman. Really, really. That
Sometimes I look at people and I'm like, am I crazy for thinking she's not really even that big?
in this side angle that way when it's positioned cropped.
That's
that
what
way.
it is.
Oh, it's all about the angle, baby. But she's on a journey, and she's gonna be thin again. So, well, thinner.
Some people's journeys could take a lifetime. It's not about the race. It's just about getting there. And Silky, we are supporting you every step of the way.
Every step.
One of genuinely the sweetest people I've ever met.
That's my big little sister. And this is the queen for me among queens, because when I tell you sisterhood, she will fly herself to wherever to support her sisters. She will cook you a meal. She will come to your one-woman show. She will do whatever she needs to do to support. Silky is the real deal, Holyfield. I live for her. That's my girl.
But I also want this to be an example for everyone. When your sisters have to compliment how sweet you are when talking about looks, that should just tell you everything you need to know.
Oh, damn.
Okay, we're gonna do a lightning round. Are you ready? Real quick.
Right.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. First word.
You are the big one.
I love you, girl, but ooh.
Have you seen the clip where Michelle's like, you're a big girl, you have big hips, big shoulders, and she's like, yep.
You're a big girl.
I am.
And you have big shoulders.
I do.
You know
And a
what?
big kind of chest.
I'm kind of a Nina West stan too.
That's my sister.
Not my kind of drag, but I live. She looks nice. First word, just be honest. It's kind of giving, right?
It's the hair. That's the miss for me.
That's fish.
She was really trying to.
Wham, motherfucker, wham.
Eureka. Why y'all do that? Now you know damn well I'm all about some thigh meat covered up and tied. Who that is?
Every time I do one of these videos, they put this picture. I don't know who this is. I think it's Alexis Michelle.
Is it?
We're gonna skip.
I don't even know who that is.
Skip. First word.
That's you too, isn't it?
That is definitely a black woman. That is concerning.
Wow. Ew! Who is eating? Is that Nina? Who's eat? See, some things you don't need to be in public. You don't need to let everybody know your kink. Like, I'm not eating nobody's toes on camera. Like, that's for the bedroom.
There's one more and I'm scared. This blind reaction, I have to stop this. I have to stop involving you. It always just takes a turn. And they know what I'm gonna say. They know I'm gonna entertain it because I can't help it.
Because it's good. Keep doing it.
And she thinks it's good.
This is not so much. But see, I'm putting it together. Oh yeah, toots.
You know what? I think that we've taken it too far. I think that we have established what needed to be said. And the viewers out there, what would you tell them? They need to be grounded for this. This was just very inappropriate.
No, it was hateful. You all are shady bitches. I think that you are on the right channel because you have the right bitch. So continue to do what you're doing. You're doing a great job because the shade is real.
Now clock that motherfucking tea. Thank you so much for coming through. I had such a great time.
Pleasure, dear. Anytime.
And you look gorgeous in the Wigstress wig.
Thank you.
And you know what? Are you passing on the big girl crown to me? Like, I feel like if we had the imaginary, you're the OG. Like, am I worthy of it? Before I'm the twink bear. You know what I mean? Because right now I'm up there.
You're not. You gotta get the twink out your brain. But as far as queen, big girl, mama. Yes, ma'am.
You know what? I'll co-sign because that's some real shit you just said.
Ma'am.
With that being said, go check out Latrice on all social media. Go find her. I mean, she's kind of hard to miss. With that being said, every Monday is Mistress Monday. Like, comment, subscribe. Go do your big one. And you have to subscribe because you never know who will be next on the channel. I love y'all so much. Until next Monday, bye.
Bye.